made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the and then gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got blood in my inbox, selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. All full of sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then travel it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the packs and do both. My boys on maximum boats. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this rent sting by your own? Use my paint to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send with them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run my guns and land rope. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard, they're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bearer. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity, then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just pout us Gandhi. I was with a bro eating Jennifer aunties, I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next guy I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the ring like Andres 1,000, I bought a new Henny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me, they want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wanna know us gonna try me, why just put me in court and chow me? My bees get bored and down me, and ask for a guy to the nez, I'm like, shall we? Laid back but still rowdy, same goose when thrown back still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the octagon.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
you think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 3 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the world is never filled.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Championship feel in this arena tonight, man.
And they don't even have to have a belt on the line because of the animosity, because of the way the first 2 fights went together. Diaz with the submission in the first fight, thought he won the second fight. Conor building back up and beating him by decision. These are 2 of the best fighters in the world, and just a phenomenal matchup every time they get matched.
Oh, big elbow. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Just missed with the elbow there. Lands a big elbow there. His misses are everything. Blocks the shot. Oh, hook to the head by Diaz. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Nice punch by Diaz.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into his underhook. now the damage is about to start.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, man, right on cue with another elbow. He has thrown several of them tonight. Most of them have landed. His opponent has got to figure some things out defensively, or he might get knocked out with a standing elbow. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Diaz is lower. Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have work to do in between rounds. He is slicing them apart with those elbows.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, and thank the heavens that elbows are legal in modern-day mixed martial. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns blazing. Both these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, nice straight there by Diaz. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Massive head kick. Big elbow there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Slips. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and again with the huge elbow. That'll change the complexion of this one. An elbow! He's got him hurt here. Oh! So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Nate Diaz. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
McGregor gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Nice punch there.
1 minute to go. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Man! Slips. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. A lot of these figure to be rooted in those vicious elbow strikes.
I mean, vicious elbows. And those are the strikes that will cut you. Those are the strikes that will open you up. When you get close to him, he just starts throwing them over and over and over. And he finds the target so well with those elbows. You see it damaging his opponent over that round.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Diaz's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating. Working the body, and those shots are going to count. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh! Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach, Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand as the best striker in the world.
In there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
71 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands plus to the head. And that'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.